Hi guys, welcome, 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 and welcome. Yes, it's Monday here in the UK, folks. It's Monday, and I hope everybody is doing well. Don't forget, guys, I'm on Amazon now. My book came out a couple of days ago, so make sure you go and get it. Brilliant, really, really good book. Well, I must admit, But anyway, it's go and get it. It's really, really good. And if you want to sign copy, just get in contact with me and I'll sort that out. Anyway, how are you, Suzanne?
I'm good, thank you, Steve.
Well, I've got to call you Curly Sue, ain't I?
Yes, please.
Curly Sue. I remember a song about Curly Sue when she got married.
Okay.
But anyway, let's talk about you. So, how you been?
I've been good. I've been good. Yeah. Yeah.
Good,
Doing
good.
well. Yes.
Now tell everybody what you do.
Hi, I'm Kirlew Sue. I'm a vegan cook. I'm an author. I'm also a TV presenter and I'm a YouTuber and so forth as well. So mainly I'm a vegan expert as well.
Right, okay. Now, this is what I want to talk about vegan. Now, the trouble is, I'm not a vegan. I never tried it. I like my meat. I like my bacon. I like the sausages and everything. But I don't know if you know about me, but I am obesity campaigner. I do a lot of stuff with
Yes.
obesity
Yes, I'm
and stuff
aware.
like that. Right, okay, so you know. Now, but the trouble is, vegan. Now, the trouble is, many people don't know, believe it or not, don't know what vegan is. So, can you explain for the people who is listening on the radio,
Yes.
what is vegan?
Vegan is somebody who doesn't eat any meat, fish, dairy, eggs, or honey.
Oh, there's nothing there left to eat, is it? Except for your
There's
fingers.
plenty. There's plenty left. Yeah, there is.
You can chew on your fingers. That'd be all right, wouldn't it?
So nowadays in the UK in particular, veganism is hugely popular and there's so many options available.
Right, okay.
Um, so if you live in the UK, it's actually quite easy to go vegan.
Yeah, of course, yeah. But the trouble is, sorry, you're getting what it is. You're probably looking now, thinking, "Where's he gone? Where's he gone?" Don't
Yeah.
worry, I'm here. I'm here. Do not worry.
Okay.
Um, with your the trouble is, with being a vegan, it's what's out there to eat.
So let me give you an example. There's many things you can have. So for example, if you want to have a chickpea curry with rice, for example, that is vegan. So there's a lot of people who say, oh, I don't eat vegan food, but there's a lot of things they already eat that is vegan. All your vegetables, all your fruits, any beans. I mean, if you have Heinz baked beans, for example, that's suitable for vegan. If you have it on toast, most bread is vegan. And if you use like Vitalite, which is a dairy-free butter, that is beans on toast, which is you can have a vegan version without much effort. So there's a lot that you can have. You can also veganize dishes that you already have. So, for example, say if you like lasagna, you can switch out the mince for Quorn mince. So, Quorn, or there's Linda McCartney, there's lots of different vegan minces, and you just basically it cooks quicker than regular mince. And instead of regular cheese, there's lots of different brands of cheese that you can use, vegan ones, and it tastes the same, providing you use the same seasonings as you would if it was with meat. The lasagna will come out great. So there's a lot that you can have, so many different things.
Is kind of does does a vegan diet have any dangerous side effects?
Dangerous, I wouldn't, not that I'm aware of, no.
Right. Okay. Okay. I'm going to show you something. how about does it give low energy or any weight problems?
Say that again.
Does it give any low energy or any weight problems?
I think with any diet, it's what you eat within that diet. So you can be vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian, eat meat and so forth, but it's what you eat within that diet. So you could have a vegan diet and eat lots of things that would make you gain weight, but you can also have a vegan diet that will make you eat things that will not make you gain weight. So it depends what you eat within the particular diet that you choose.
Right. Okay. I've never been to. I know people who's vegan, but I thought, well, it's up to them if they want to eat meat or if they kind of if they don't, that's up to them. Everybody's got a choice. But there's a lot of stuff up there at the moment going around, can you see, about people um, turning to vegan, and they say the diet, if they if they're on the diet's dangerous. Is that right?
I wouldn't have thought that it would be dangerous. No, it's about eating healthily, regardless of what your dietary choice is. It's about eating healthy and eating the best food that you can. So you could be a meat eater and eat good meat choices. You can have bad meat choices. It just depends on, are you doing the best that you can with what your choices are. So for example, say if somebody's a meat eater and they only ever had chicken nugget and chips every day, they only had frozen food, they never really cooked anything, they just, take it out the pack and pop it in the oven and that's it. They don't have any fresh fruit and vegetable. That's not a healthy diet. It's the same. You could do the same with vegan. You can have lots of processed food if you're vegan as well. But it's about having the healthier choices. So it's about not having too much processed food, having more fresh fruits and vegetables, and getting exercise, drinking water, all of that stuff is a way to be healthier. A dangerous diet is one that's filled with lots of processed food.
Right. How about this? When we switch from an animal-based diet to a plant-based diet, it becomes difficult to track our calories.
I wouldn't have thought so at all, because there you can track the calories on whatever you're eating, because everything that you buy will tell you how much calories are in it.
Right. Okay. Okay. This is just one of the things that says here. So
Sure,
how
yeah.
about leaky gut issues?
Leaky gut issues. Well, see, this will depend on the individual and what their doctor prescribes for them. So I can't really comment on that because I don't know too much
Uh,
about leaky gut issues. Um, but I do believe that trying to eat as healthy as possible will always help you. Now, with leaky gut, I don't know if there's certain foods that would make the leaky gut worse or better. I'm sure there are ones that will help. So it's about, and then I'm sure there's different types of leaky gut issues as well. So it just depends on the individual and what their particular medical diagnosis is.
yeah. Do we need when we change our diet, can you see? And if we do want to come from um, a kind of meat-based person, like normal person, I'm not, you know what I mean, don't you?
Yeah, I know. I
To,
know.
to a to a vegan, do you think we could be able to do that straight away, or does it take a process?
I think the best way to do it is to do it slowly. I wouldn't say, right, just one day you're a meat eater and then the next day you're a vegan. I think that's quite a drastic change on the body. I would do it little by little. So I'd start off just finding two or three different things that you like, snacks that are vegan, and try them and try out, see which ones you like, and then look at different vegan breakfasts and keep like a diary to remind yourself of the vegan breakfast that you do like, and track what you do. And I would do it over a matter of weeks or months. I wouldn't do it like overnight, because I don't think, some people do, and congratulations to them, that's great, but most people, that's not the best choice. And a lot of things in terms of nature are done gradually.
Right. Okay. How about then? How about the risk of vitamin B12
The
deficiency?
risk of vitamin B12, again, it's about having a healthy, balanced diet. And there are vitamin B12 supplements that you can take if it's an issue. But to be honest, I've been a vegan for next month will be 9 months, 9 years rather. And I've never had a challenge with vitamin B12. So it's about eating healthy foods
Oh,
that
okay.
are rich in iron, in all the right vitamins and minerals.
Okay. Well, it's a good one. Got a message here. Hi, Steve. Um, Hiya. Love the program. Thank you very much for doing this. I want to ask Curly Sue a question. A- about the risk of depression in vegan food. Is it a risk?
A risk of depression because you're vegan?
Yeah. Yeah.
I've not seen any studies that have been carried out that links being vegan to depression.
Yeah. Yeah.
What I have seen is links between a poor diet and depression. So that's
Right.
nothing to do with vegan, vegetarian, meat, or fish or anything. It's about just eating really bad food. Some people, they'll drink
Mm,
Coke, eat chocolate, eat 500 biscuits, they eat like chips, and they're just
yeah.
not eating a healthy diet, no, not drinking enough water and things like that. So that I've seen links to depression, just bad food in general, nothing to do with whether it's plant based or not. I've seen that. But with regards veganism, the only way I would make the link is if you were making bad food choices within the vegan diet.
Right. So we got here. She's left me another message. People following a vegan diet are at an increase of depression, as their diets have a sharp decline in omega 3.
Well, I've not seen a study that confirms that if you're vegan, you're more likely to be get depression. I've not seen a study on that. And in terms of omega 3 and all the different vitamins and minerals that you should have, again, it's about having a healthy, balanced diet. It's all about balance and having the foods that will give you all the right nutrients.
Right. Okay. Okay. Um. No, the trouble is, there's another one here. Hi, Steve. My name's called Martin. I've been on a vegan diet, but what I used to have was I used to develop I developed an eating disorder. Oh, that's better. I couldn't read the writing there, mate. Um, what can I do about that? A risk of developing an eating disorder? Never heard of that before. Have you, Curtis?
So repeat the question. Sorry.
Well, he's saying about we're talking about the side effects of a vegan diet, and
Mhm.
Martin just asked about that a risk of developing an eating disorder.
I wouldn't thought that if you're going vegan, you're going to develop a eating disorder. There's a lot of things surrounding how someone develops a eating disorder. So there's a lot more to it than that. So I don't think going vegan is going to make someone have an eating disorder. I think there's
Yeah,
other
yeah,
underlying things that were present anyway.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, the trouble is, so with any vegan, if you're vegan, you're vegan, and if we all have choices in this world, don't we? And I remember someone going from a meat diet to a vegan diet, and they got into all loads of troubles with their gut, and all sorts. Can that happen if you rush from one diet to another diet?
Again, it depends on what you have and how what your medical history was before and how quickly and safely you moved from one diet to the other. So it depends on the individual. So someone may say, right, now I'm going to be vegan, and they go and have um, deep fried chips fried in deep fat. Yeah, you know the deep fat fried chips, and
Yeah.
they may have some veggie burgers, and they may have, okay, right, I'm going to have some vegan ice cream and all that. So, chips fried in oil, vegetable oil or sunflower oil, is vegan, but it's not healthy if you have it too often. And if you have veggie burgers, they're okay on occasion, but they're processed foods. So they're okay on occasion, not something that I would recommend somebody having on a daily basis. So if they switched to a diet that was again filled with too much processed food, then you're going to have problems regardless.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
It came off. So when the vegan, so if the vegan kind of, if somebody's a vegan and he decides to go on that certain diet to be a vegan, what do you suggest they do? If they've been eating, lots of meat and a lot of whatever, in the past, do you think they need to do it? Because you said just now they need to do it gradually.
Yeah, slowly. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
So what do you?
Slowly.
Mm,
I think look at I would first, if they're going to change to a vegan diet, I would first of all don't change straight away. Keep a food diary of what they already eat. So keep a
yeah,
diary for a week or 2 or 3 weeks on what you eat and just write down. So because what people do eat and what they think they eat are usually not exactly the same thing.
of course.
Yes. So if you're logging what you're eating, then you think, oh, actually, I do eat that. So if you do it over 2 or 3 weeks, then you look at what you do eat, and then I'd look at what I already eat and think, right, what do I already have that is already vegan? Because there's lots of things that people have that are already vegan. And then
Yeah.
I would personally look at what am I drinking that is not helping me. So, for example, there's a lady I know who went to Slimming World, and she was really, really struggling. She was quite big. She was 20 something stones, so she was really struggling. And when they gave her the diet, it was just not working for her. So the lady who was running it said, "Right, forget what I told you to do. Just switch out everything you drink to water or diet drinks." And when she came back after a week, she'd lost the weight, just started dropping off, because obviously
Um,
that sugar she's drinking is holding it on. It's not helping you health wise.
no.
So those kinds of things as well. And I think also look at um, different cookbooks you can get, join some forums, follow people who are vegans on Instagram, like myself, and just start to build up a bank of recipes, try out the recipes one by one and see if you like them. And then just start to keep a list and a folder with your recipes that you like.
Because you've got a book as well, haven't you?
I do, yes. Yes, it's called Cooking with Kids.
Cooking with Kids, there you go. And where can you get that to?
It's on my website, and my website is www.kirleysueskitchen.co.uk. And Curly spelled Kirly, curlysueskitchen.co.uk. And you just click on shop, and then you can get the book.
Right. And is it anywhere else? Is it on Amazon or is it anywhere
It's
else?
on Life Source Bookshop as well.
Which is?
Life Source Bookshop, which is an
Right.
online bookshop.
Okay. Brilliant. Very good. Kelly C, thank you so much for coming on again. I
You're
love
most
having I love having you, and every time I come up with questions, different questions, you're always there to answer them. You know, I try to get you out. Anyway, can we get you back again next month?
next month I'll be filming, but the month after that, yeah, should be fine.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, and
Okay.
you take care. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks for having
Thank you.
me.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye bye.
Bye.